and welcome to today's stream. While this is loading, I'm going to take a moment, make sure everything is up, running, and working properly. Is it? I don't know if it is. Nope, not the button I wanted to press. It looks like it is. Hold on, I got a thing. Give me a second. My phone is being slow today. Alright, now, I have a plan for today. As you can probably guess. Let me make sure it's working. Yep, alright. Come on, I'm still having technical difficulties. But this time it's not my phone. Ah, god damn it, there goes my phone. I am a mess right now. Hold on. Is it actually working? 1 2 1 2. What's going on? Why is that's like a full minute behind? Hold on. Everything is breaking. Ah, is it? Issue is I don't. Okay, it is working. All right. Now, today I have a plan. I am going to be finishing all of the Daedric quests. That's going to be the last one I do, for reasons. Where is it? Winterhold, Dragonborn. Hold on. This might have a thing. I need to go to Dawnstar. Alright, that's an interesting name. Alright. I went past it, didn't I? Morthal. Dawnstar. I should know these by now. I've been playing this game for like a fucking decade. I should know this.
Hi there.
Why do you have a pot? Alright, hold on. Oh, I don't even have my stuff equipped. Hold on. Ebony. No. Actually, this might be a good chance to. No. Maiden's Razor and Muffle. What I always do. Alright, where is the head house? It's up here. They were talking about dreams, and this has everything to do with the quest I want to start. I need to talk to Arender. Sit.
I'm Scald's housecarl,
Nope.
and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
I'm here to lend my magic to the
My
people of
Jarl, I have
Dawnstar.
concerns about the safety of Dawnstar.
Safety? Don't I have you to handle the town's safety? What is this about, Yard?
You keep pledging more and more of our
By
guard.
the divines, I'm tired.
The way this is going, we won't be able to defend our own borders.
Nonsense. The best place for our men is driving the Imperials back. I will ensure that men from Dawnstar get every opportunity for glory.
Nope, where? Arender. I need to talk to fucking Arender. Local map, Dawnstar, Windpick. Mortar and pestle. Where? Alright, Arender is a wizard. Leveled mace, best quality. What's... Okay, okay, hold on. I think I do actually need to speak to the Jarl. Hello.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. Don't bother me again.
The Jarl is
I've
tired.
been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35
Dawnstar
years.
prepared for dragon attacks.
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him.
Nope.
As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
Talos has nothing to do with it. How's Dawnstar faring in the war?
The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Alright, there was a wizard. You're not the one I
If
need
you're
to
here
talk
about the
to.
nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
Have a request.
Back to another
Nightmares, nightmares, nightmares. Red Eagle's Tomb, Eye of the Falmer, Lumber. The quest line is Walking Nightmare. I don't have it.
Star.
This should be interesting.
Well, I was thinking, sir, with the war going on, maybe I could enlist,
No,
fight the
where
Imperials.
is the guy I need to speak
A
to?
servant? Enlisting in the Stormcloaks? Oh, Ulrich. That's why I like having you about. Oh, you're always good
Bruh.
for a laugh.
Yes, sir, that's me.
He's a dick.
Need some?
Hi. Nope. Maybe he's at... Is there an inn here? Maybe he's there. There's the inn. Is the fucker in here?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
It's... You. Hi.
What troubles you, my daughter?
What's wrong with everyone around here? Don't call me that, by the way.
The town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would
Yes,
simply
anyone.
ask that you trust
Anyone
me
at all.
and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions.
Alright, Nightwalker Temple. Winterhold. Is it gonna be that? If that is considered a short walk, then Jesus Christ. Bruh. I'm waiting. I need to...
Follow me. It's this way.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunting. There's something in the old fort near Riften.
Huh?
Bro. What?
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? This way, my daughter.
Can we leave? Please? Thank you. Where? I swear to God. I'm just gonna do this. Is he gonna... No, I have to... No. Let me guess, it's gonna be up there.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Thanks for that exposition. Bruh. Walk.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Jade. Welcome to my stream. As you can tell, I am dealing with this frustrating ass. Is this seriously the fastest you can go? I'm barely even holding the stick and I'm somewhat keeping up with you. Alright, fine. I'm not even sprinting and I was going faster.
I hate escort quests.
Don't worry, you get this comeuppance eventually. Oh, now you run? Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on, do I not have a shout equipped? There we go.
What?
I bet it's this up here. Yep. Ooh, okay, hold on. Where is it? Do I not have it? That missed. Yeah, this is not working. Potions of healing. What? Alright. Why does he have gold? Why does that bear have gold? Alright, Nightcaller Temple. Is he gonna? What is... A Talos mistake? Okay, what? A lot of it's just probably gonna be lore. I have to fucking... Ah! This guy! Why is he just incapable of going through doors? Okay.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Oh, it's this quest. Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep.
Alright.
Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once you get inside, all will become clear.
Thank you. Are you still going to be a pain?
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Help with doing what you should be doing.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
You're good. I could have done that. Oh, fun. The miasma is dissipating.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption. Destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Destroy it? Nah. Okay, that's just cheating.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Alright. You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here.
Yeah, I know. Come on, open it.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
I know. I kinda figured.
We fight to the last.
He has cool robes. Alright. That can't be good. Ah, varieties of data. That will be useful. Bro, can you not pass over armaments? Pass over any of this, or are you just an idiot? He's just an idiot. Okay.
This library used to be filled.
Must be my imagination.
The miasma. They're still here.
There's a bee. Okay, what all do they have? He's all burned. Okay.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. Barring
Hopefully.
any more interruptions,
Bruh.
perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride.
Alright.
The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Yeah, I know I already have it, but I'm checking if there's anything worthwhile here. Ah, Oblivion. Does it cover the Oblivion Crisis? And was it published after that? Hello.
Yes,
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Alright. Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
It might not work for me. Because I have pledged my soul to all but 2 Daedric entities. Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Is it this? Nope, it is. Free XP?
This
shall not stop us.
Amethyst, gold, and lockpick.
Where? Wait! We're still under attack!
Bruh, can you not take my XP? Wait, so it's...
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Alright. How I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion.
No shit.
I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
This is some high-level alchemy ingredients. Jeez. Ah, that's what does me in? Alright. Why do I have this? Okay, that I need to keep for quest purposes. Can't drop that. Why do I have that? Bro. I just won't carry alchemy ingredients. Alright, anything I can snack on? Not that. Resist poison. Weakness to magic. Damage magicka. Anything else? Nope. There we go. Anything else? Alright. What the hell? Found it. Is there any other? No. Okay.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help?
Found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
Kind of was.
So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Alright, maybe we should get as close to the thing as possible? Something ahead. There isn't anything ahead, it's just... that, okay. Potion.
The orcs have breached
What the
inner
fuck?
sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But, brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace, I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this...
And what might you need?
To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
What the hell? Where do I go?
Didn't you allow me? You'll need to
What?
do better than that. Just give up. You can't win.
Oh, I just went the complete wrong direction. Okay. Did I? No? What? Why are you just sitting there, my guy? Oh, there's a door.
I'll show you a real fight. Enough of this.
I am unable to fight back, by the way, so... Nope.
Is someone there? Never should have come here. You orc
Oh. How? What? Okay. Hi.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
That was remarkable, as if I were really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Alright.
We must get to the skull and just...
Hi.
Hi, Kay. Welcome. Hold on. Apparel. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. There we go.
Huh?
Wop. Thank God it's not like the early games in this series where the fucking gold had weight.
Be careful.
You be careful. You're already dead. You're definitely dead.
No! Ah!
Is there any other...
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep.
Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, Priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. By her benevolence, you shall not stop us! Enough! This is...
Lucky hit. We are right. Vermina.
I'll see you burn. Good enough.
Could you, Arender?
Shock damage.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
Now, here's hoping this is what I need to do to get the item. Maybe they were right. Don't destroy the staff.
You mustn't listen to them. They speak only lies and deception. Had we aided them in releasing the skull, they would use it to wreak havoc across Skyrim. They had to die.
Are you sure about that?
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Alright. Let's see if this will count. Wait for him to take down the barrier, and then...
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
I knew it!
Bruh, you're weak as all hell.
That the best you can do? That's it? That's all you've got?
Yes. Oblivion Walker, a trophy earned. Wait. Wait. What? Hold on. First, I'm gonna have to check a thing. I already have Oblivion? What? Alright, that's not something I can do. So, I need to drop... I can just equip that. Drop that. Alright, what else was there? Alright. Weapons. Skull of Corruption. Now, just to go back to any fucking random store, I guess. First, there is a thing I need to do. If I have the thing unlocked. do this. Hold on. I can do this page. Skyrim. Standing Stone. Apprentice, Lord. Steed. Northwest of Solitude. What's this? So, about there? Let's go to here. There it is. That's weird. I should not have the achievement already. Like, by all means. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I need crossbow. I'll do the ancient Nor because I seem to have the most of them. You missed. Can you not? Please? Oh, that's a blood dragon. You shouldn't even be able to fly. Land, you little shit. Alright, fine. Fine then. Bro, that is less than half your health. Bruh. Fucking, there we go. Ugh. I'll grab that in a second. Gonna do this one. Alright, alright. There we go. Gonna do that. Lakeview to drop things off. And after this, I just have one more place I need to do to get all of the Daedric artifacts. Alright. I can go in. That. Healing, stamina, health. Resist fire, resist shock. Anything else I don't need? All right. Now, just one Daedric quest to be done. Shrine to Boethia. Best thing to do it by the looks of it. Let's go to Kynes Grove and work my way up this way.
I didn't like PT today.
Ah, of course, it's PT. It's never fun. I need to go here. I can go to up there. All right. Brandy Mug? That's an interesting name. All right. Now, what I am getting is a unique piece of armor with an ability that makes it perfect for stealth, despite it being heavy armor, which is not made and not best for stealth. Because heavy armor, logically, makes a lot of noise, but with this armor on, it basically nullifies that. Is it gonna... Nope. Am I gonna have to Skyrim up it, or is it gonna cooperate? Okay, where is... That must be the shrine up there, right there. What is this? Traitor's Post?
Time to die, hero.
Bitch. Jesus Christ.
Warning you, back off. Hey, there you are, you drunken bastard. I did it, so pay up.
What? Who are you?
We caroused together with Sam Guaven, remember? We broke into the Temple of Debella. How much did you end up drinking? You and Sam dared me to go into that bandit camp? Well, I did, and brought back his stupid hat like you said. So give me the 10,000 gold you promised.
Do I
Thanks.
hear?
You and Sam drink too hard for me. Think I'll take my gold and go buy a nice bit of swamp in Black Marsh.
You have fun?
See ya, friend. And take it easy on the wine. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Fucking die, Jesus Christ. There we go. Treasure map. Nice. Is that dead or sleeping? Dead. You're not gonna be able to hit me. Oh, that insta-kill must have procced. Nice. I want to see if I can get fast healing, or, you know, the fast healing. Might also want to see if I can work towards getting invisibility. So that is just used for stealth builds. This is apparently what I've been aiming towards. Alright. Bro, that's bull. Alright. Is it gonna fucking... You didn't see me. Are these? Alright. These guys are...
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Is this some kind of cult?
We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged.
Who's Boethia?
The Lord of Plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinamak. The Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
My heart is full of purpose and my life is full of deeds.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless.
Alright.
Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before you.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us. If you wish to gain Boethia's attention, you must slay a thrall upon her.
Boethia's proving. Blade of sacrifice. Hats. Boethia's improving. What? Okay.
Try.
There's an easy way to do this. This is Candlehearth Hall.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young
Nope.
lass.
Any blade for you?
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim. If you're looking to hire the...
Consider yourself hired.
My blade is sharp and I thirst for battle.
All right.
Onward then.
Gonna get the gold back at least. Boop. Hold on. What is... Does this have a... It has a unique enchantment, but it doesn't show, which is interesting. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Where's my buddy?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Yes?
I need you to
Fine.
do something.
What?
All right.
Will do.
There we go.
Ugh. Wearing flesh is so distasteful.
Among us.
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise.
All right.
Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine?
I have slain him to gain your favor.
My favor? My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence.
I can't do anything about the camera effects. I didn't mean to offend.
Were you certain in your purpose, you would have no need to apologize. You have much to learn, but you have proven your will is strong, and your heart is devoid of pity.
That is very much false.
So perhaps you are not
real
entirely
life.
useless. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do. You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly exceeds the rest? Prove yourselves to me. I have a special task for whichever of you is left standing.
Never should have come here. What the?
Hold on. Dawnbreaker, no. Don't I have... Okay. Alright.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies.
There we
You have
go.
shown ferocity and prowess in combat.
Give me the thing.
Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Who do I have to kill? Honor is a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me.
Alright.
It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
Where can I find him?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
Say no more, he's as good as dead.
Every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
May your will carve itself upon the world.
What? He just fucking crumpled. Okay. Googling something. Give me a second. Skyrim invisibility spell. Location. Drevis Norleen. That Winterhold.
I think the college is due for a change
Nope.
in leadership. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reason behind this.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment.
Ooh.
You can see me?
Here at the pleasure of the Archmage.
Of course I can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Very good. Then we're done.
What is the best elude spell?
Never underestimate the ability to influence others. They can turn the tide of a... There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
What have you got for sale?
Wish to master the arcane arts.
Calm, clairvoyance. What? Rally, Muffle, Fury. What? Okay. What's the time? Hold on. I have...
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I have to be illusion 65.
Farewell.
Alright, illusion.
If only I... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Guess that's a good enough. 15 seconds feels like nothing.
Alright then.
Jesus. I don't want track. Gonna be power leveling a bit because hold on. Do my boots have muffled? I have him train. I can probably have him train me. Where is he? Nope. Oh! This is a thing. Alteration, no destruction. Yeah, this is a thing.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well.
Of course, my dear.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get...
Please, please.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable. What's the hurry?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Yeah, it takes forever, and it's just them going back and forth. Safety should be more important.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to her. We can do... Just...
What's... This is a restoration. Do I have dual cast restoration? No. I don't even have novel. Alright.
It's a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I already know it, and know how to use it.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
I am, you dickhead.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now. Cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great and all, but that's not what I was, fuck, what I was going for. It's gonna be this.
I care little for idle.
Fuck off. Don't be a dick.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Nope, 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 nope. Alright.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Oh, can I? That isn't stealing. Okay, good. But still. Bruh, where's this guy? Where is the guy? Whatever. Illusion. Hall of Attendments. Nope, 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 nope. Bruh. Where is the guy? I just want to get training. I want training. Oh, need. Not that. That.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Where is he?
So did Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
What? Don't be a
Taking
dick.
me up on my offer, eh? Good.
What?
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Okay. Thanks. I guess. What? Why would you tell me that? Like, you basically were like, hey, if you're committing a crime, don't tell anyone. It's like, yeah, no shit. Not, is it you?
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
He knows Carlia. Okay, that is interesting. Alright, Miriam's Dagon, Labyrinthian. There's just something cool here I want to do. I'll be honest. Now, this door seems to be sealed. Enemies, okay. Hold on. Oh, not through there. Through here. And then, well, I did look through this. Did I? I think I already grabbed it, actually. Yes, I am 100% using this as a training spell, but it might be better to use Muffle, because it's got lower... Does it? Hold on. Illusion... 92. Does this get... Does this work? Oh. Pop. Did you have to make yourself a problem?
What?
Alright. No, I think Labyrinthia and this place over here is inherently linked. Fucker saw me? How did he see me? I was literally invisible. Alright. Healing. Alright. Lost Valk. Lost the wall. This is my first time ever entering this area. And how long does Muffle last? 180. 3 minutes. This is interesting. I didn't even do anything. Why? I can't even set off the pressure plates. Can I? Yeah, I can't. Literally won't let me. Okay. Anything else? So close to maxing out sneak. Almost like it's the most overpowered skill in this game. Alright. Oh, that's dark. Pickpocket increase to 39 and level up. No, I'm so close though. Now level up. Magica. Actually, where is it? Conjuration, illusion. There isn't anything that increases. Is it conjuration? What? That's just a Draugr, so boop, nothing special. Don't even have silent casting. Oh, that's a Death Lord. Alright. That's not a good. Alright. And I'm already getting ebony in these. Okay, that is great. That's fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh, they even put a potion of healing. Come on. Can you not, please? There we go. Ooh, that's actually also used. Come on, let me. There we go. Did that just open up into an inky black void? Yeah. Hold on. What? 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 What's going on? Huh? Huh? Alright, whatever. Where's the guy that Dedth Lord wants me to kill? It's this general direction. Oh, there it is. There, at Knife Point Ridge. So I can go to the Twilight's thing, and then I can head north. Well, technically northeast, because I can't head directly north, but goddamn fucking dragons. Is he gonna? Is it gonna? Alright, he doesn't see me. Can you not? Isn't there a thing to restoration? Yeah, there's a thing for magica recovery. Okay.
What?
What is... Okay. Guess they just got attacked by a dragon and got unlucky. Hi. No, I do want to do this. Alright, glass bow. Don't want to be spotted because extra rewards. Hold on, isn't... Do I have... Alright. You didn't. I'm not here. I'm not here. It must have been the wind.
What was that? Huh?
Hold on, what arrow type? Oh, bone arrow is going to be the highest damage, but I don't have access to that. 7, 18.
Huh?
Okay. I am gonna quick save here.
Is someone there?
Nope.
Whoever did this, you're dead. You hear me? Dead!
Fun. Anyone else? No? I didn't even have to adjust that one. Okay.
Huh?
Time to end this little...
Alright. Hopefully. Oh. Vulcanstone. I might as well. Vulcanstone.
Once was a woman as fair as an eve. A springtime in old Mackay.
Alright.
Is someone there?
That's a marauder. Okay.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm not here. Please tell me they didn't hear that.
Who's there?
Alright. You're the problem.
I know I heard something.
Okay, that was... surprisingly easy. There we go. That just spawned in? Okay. Weird. I guess it's normal for this game. Ooh. Apparel, ebony boots, ebony gauntlets, ebony mail.
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect, a feat few manage and live to tell about.
Thank you. Are you done?
I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness. You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents. Now go. I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you.
Hey, for once a Daedric Lord that isn't like...
Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
And just like that, I did all of the Daedric quests. Where does this take me? I wonder, does he spawn there if you don't take the quest? Oh. Alright. Now I have some of the best armor in the game. On my chest, at least. Just need an ebony helm. I don't know if there's any, like, guaranteed spawn locations. Why didn't I take the ebony bow that the Death Lord had? That's gonna be... that's probably better than one. Is it? I don't know if it would be. Alright. That... That's... okay. No stone flesh, apparently. What's... okay, let's go to the throat of the world, talk to Erengar, and get the main quest line done with. Once I'm done, I'm going to do some of the more major side Actually, before I do that, all right. All right.
What?
There's a bear. Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay. Anything else that's gonna attack me before I get to the end? No? Maybe? Alright, let's see. You... Why did it take me here? Where is it taking me now? Alright.
Ah, hello there, traveler.
Any Stormcloak curious?
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
His life is in danger.
Yeah, sure it is. You don't fool. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
Alright, I don't have time for this. I can get rough with you if I'd have to.
Now. He was here, but he left. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
Alright. Where did he go? He's gonna be coming back. 3, 2, 1. Alright, he is. In fact, now, here, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Hold on. Do I have the thing for that? Pickpockets. Go to sleep. Nope. Why?
No time to talk. Out of my way.
Here for those documents.
We'll see about that.
Alright. Or does it want me to take it up here?
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Hello?
Very good. Let's see what you have here.
Here you go.
Interesting.
They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Alright. Dawnstar, which is literally right over here. Okay. Ah. Why is it telling me to go through into the second floor?
You lost?
No.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I'm not.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Rift.
Damn faithless Imperials.
I have important documents for you, sir.
All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? Until next time. They say that vampires are...
Regain the Pale? Okay. Alright, Nightingale. Okay, where do I have to go? Back to here. Oh, huh? Back and forth. Hello.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. I'll take my lead. Something to report?
Reporting
Your
for duty.
objective. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
It didn't auto-mark it. Okay, there we go. Guess I can go to the Tower of Mazark and then north from there. Is it gonna be a pain? It's probably gonna be a pain. Alright. What sees me? Who sees me? Okay. I'm not doing this just for no reason, because this is far more interesting than what I'd have to do otherwise. Weapons I can use. They can do that? Okay. At this point, with so little remaining, they don't stand it. Alright, I guess all I have to do is get close enough. Die, die. Just fucking imagine. I imagine my character just T-posing next to them, like, die, die, die. Ah, there we go.
Send Trick my regards.
Alright, need to go to General Talius.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands.
Alright, then don't be a bitch.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit.
Your shield. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could
Hello.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals.
Okay.
I'm raising you to prefect. Take this
All right.
blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it.
I won't use it. Blade? He said blade and then gave me a shield. What are my orders?
Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up.
Yes, sir.
For the Emperor.
All right. Nope, not where I wanted to go. This is it. Where's it gonna take me
I find
now?
your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Go to thinking. Maybe I'm the dragon.
Nope. Where? Down here. More down here. Jesus. Okay. Over to Iverstead. I'm snacking on some Doritos, so sorry about any crunching. There we go.
What?
Is this going to take me? What? He's not going to. Let's go to Rift Imperial Camp. Bruh.
What?
Are they just gonna keep attacking me?
How'd you end up here? My father was a legionnaire. His before him.
Hold on.
Guess I never considered doing anything else. Waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Hello.
Something to report?
Reporting for duty.
You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters.
I'll get proof.
Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
Alright, alright. Or I could just, you know, fucking go, hey, do we have any information on this? Any contracts with this individual? Oh, no? Okay. Like, I am in good standing with the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the 3 highest ranking members in this region.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
You're trespassing
Anuriel.
here. You'd better clear out.
My lady, Maven Blackbriar has sent word that she requires your seal in order to expand her shipments into Morrowind.
Ah.
But of course. Tell her she'll have it. Maven is one of the...
Wait, I know you.
I'd be delighted to give her my blessing.
Yes,
Wait,
my
I
lady.
know you.
I will pass the good news on to her.
Okay, that's an issue. Potion of... brief invisibility.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort, they're
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. That was not where I needed to go.
If you're here to report any instances of corruption,
Recognize
be
this.
confident that we're handling these rumors accordingly. Not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me look at the incriminating letter. Grace. Maven.
There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was... So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed?
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want?
What if this letter were made public?
It would ruin me. I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional woman, which makes it easy to manipulate her, but impossible to regain her graces once offended. Look, perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement?
What kind of agreement did you have in mind?
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons?
Okay. I'm listening.
Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement.
And what about something for me right now?
Well,
Oh, that worked.
suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice.
Alright, it's a deal. Where can I find the shipment?
They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy, and... Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Alright. I did not expect him to be wearing such fancy armor. Alright, back to the Imperial camp. To talk to... her?
Something to report?
Shipment of coin traveling to Windhelm.
Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't power the caravan.
How'd you end up here? My father was a legionnaire. His before him.
The General and I have our disagreements, but...
Okay. It's there, but I... Fort Greenwall, head north. Got it.
What?
Okay, okay. Okay, I thought that was a wolf or something. What the hell? Okay. Why? Why can I not pick up the note?
His before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you?
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart.
There's an enemy wagon loaded with coin and weapons. We need to capture it.
It just so happens we've been tracking your wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
Blackmailed?
That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy.
The pocket?
Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time.
What's the plan?
First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows.
Or
with a bit of luck,
send
we'll
me
catch
in.
them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
Okay. You wait here, I'll take care of it.
Right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
Move along.
I'm leaving. Awful.
This doesn't concern you, friend.
What?
Move along.
Bruh. Quit spotting me. Not what I wanted to do. How do I have that? Ooh. All right. Good. All right. You didn't really have to step in.
We make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with the news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
There we go. Free XP. Maybe this is enough to skip the fucking meeting? I don't know. Let me. Alright, Alchemy Lab.
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
My father was a legionnaire, and his before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
7, 16. All right, I guess that's fine.
Something to report? Until next time.
What?
The General and I... Your
Reporting.
objective is... Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join... Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
What? Oh. Where is it putting? I think I could just run in. Just fucking rush them. Come on. Oh, that's one of my guys.
Rest. Nothing.
No potions, stamina. I didn't know who the death animation that was for.
Don't think you're bleeding. That's your
Okay, okay, okay.
lucky.
War Hero, Trophy Earned, capture Fort Stingrid or Fort Greenwall. Okay. Fort Italius. Ah.
There's some gold for a veteran.
God might get nervous.
Alright, that might be enough to be able to skip the part I'm trying to skip.
Dragons?
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. By holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for it soon. We'll be there to stop him.
What are my new orders?
You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there.
What exactly will I be doing in the field?
You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do. And I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way.
Yes, sir.
Or the Emperor.
Or the Emperor.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar. Puts us within striking distance of Windhelm.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold meat.
Alright, alright. Okay, I guess going to Nightcaller Temple was really useful, and now I can just head whatever direction east from there. Alright.
Go to new places.
Stay alert.
See the world. It's true, I might charge.
Hello.
Something to report?
Reporting
Your
for duty.
objective is Fort Kustov. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner there. I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet. They won't be expecting. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
Nothing I can't handle.
Make me proud.
Peril. No, I wanted to do Marin's Razor, and then I realize now I want to favorite that. Where do I need to go? It doesn't fucking mark it. Why does it keep not marking it? I can go to Bronzewater Cave and head northeast from there, and that should take me directly to them.
What?
Alright. Nothing interesting. Iron.
What?
Alright, let's see. What?
That's your best?
Okay. Where is it? Spellbreaker.
We are
Ooh, I do not like how low my health is getting.
Make a fine rock, cat. Come on, I you.
Dark Arrow? Okay, I know exactly what this is. That's nice. Can't believe we carried the bug the whole way here in Cage and all. I'll afraid to find a way through the bars and eat me in my sleep. Hello. You're weird, but still the third strangest thing I've met this week. Do you want to come with me? Alright, let's go. That's not terrifying. That is... That's a monstrosity. God damn, Shiogora. What the fuck were you thinking? Hello.
Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off.
What's the plan?
There's a grate outside the wall. Looks like it used to be buried in snow. I don't think they know it's there. From the look of it, I bet it leads straight into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting.
I'm on it.
You should wait until nightfall before trying to sneak in. Talos preserve you.
Talos? Yes, Talos. It's definitely what you want to say. Talos. It's not Talos. we go. Hold on. I'm apparently stinky.
The guard has the key.
Guard has the key. Yeah, no shit. That's kind of how it works.
The guard has the key. Hurry!
Why would I?
Hey!
There we go.
Thanks.
Let's teach these bastards a lesson.
Alright, you have armor? Oh, okay.
You'll pay for that?
Yes, that's definitely how it works. Alright, alright. Steel, steel, steel. Alright, let's...
For the glory of the Empire!
I was going to say quietly take out these guys, but I guess we're doing it loud and proud.
That's it. That's all you've got. Not quite good enough, are you?
Okay, okay. Oh, god damn it. Guess we have a dragon on our side now. Bruh. Come on, land, you coward. There we go. And insta-kill proc. Nice.
Hey, watch it!
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Let me just get my stack. Done.
It's like the ancient lead.
Yeah. Back to Solitude. Ugh, back and forth, back and forth. Is it going to be a pain?
Watch the skies, traveler.
I'm surprised the game hasn't crashed, given how it's
I know
prone
your
to do
kind.
such.
Always sneaking about.
That's racist.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations.
Okay.
You've little
What's next?
time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
Alright. He just gave me fucking ebony armor. Alright, hold on. Gotta... Bruh. Right, on to Solitude. Well, first... Go all the... Nope, not that way. There, to my house. Then I can... deposit things that I do not need. Like this. This. What else? Alright. Should be good. To the watchtower, I guess, and then so much back and forth. Alright. Not what I wanted. I want whirlwind sprint, but that's going to take a bit to work. What the f- Thanks for that. Oh, okay. Why did that cat have an amethyst? Alright, hold on. Hello.
It's so long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
Okay, that's a weird way of putting that.
Guess I never considered doing anything else.
Hello.
Something to report?
Reporting
Your
for duty.
objective? Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Fort Amol? Okay. I'm just gonna call it and see if this is enough to fucking skip the council. Talk to Iron Guy. So otherwise it's literally like 20 minutes of just sitting down and waiting for them to get to the logical conclusion of, oh yeah, you're going to help me. Should be fine because we're at his doorstep and it's like, ugh, it's not threatening. Windhelm, hi.
Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout to use to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Andir, rock lostovakin, strundul, rock ventin vak, pardonax.
What?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So you can teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question.
You ready to
if
meet
he
Mario?
So chooses.
I need to speak to Parthenax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer.
Why haven't I met Parthenax? Why haven't I met Mario yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Ooh, clear skies. Nice. Now I just need to go outside, I think. No? What? They're going that way? Where are you going? Oh. Hi, Hrothgar Courtyard.
Vakor.
Look, Vakor. Sky.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies.
Summer.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
All right.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked.
All right. I need shouts. Clear
upon
skies.
lightly. Keep moving. Stay focused on your goal.
Hold on. How long is 15 seconds?
You will reach the summit.
Yo, back off!
There we go.
Yo, back off!
Okay, okay.
Yo, back off!
You done?
Yo, back off!
And there we go. Healing. Am I close to the top? I'm getting close. Okay. Ice wraiths. Hand in my ass.
Yo, back off!
Alright. Hopefully this means I don't have to go too far to get to the top because of... Well, look how close to the top I am. You ready to meet Mario? That isn't me, like, jumping to conclusions or anything. I'll explain it in a second after we actually meet him.
Yo, back off!
Welcome to the throat of the world. Say hello to Paarthurnax, aka Chris Pratt, aka Mario.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax.
Greetings.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
You're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonrend shout. Can you help me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Understood.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones.
Oh.
Match it, if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Come on. I can read.
Gift, Dovahkiin. Your
shouts. Fire.
Understand fire as the Dove do.
Thank you for the second word in the shout. How was the program?
Now,
did it?
It
did.
Me what you can do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova.
You're
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon.
I don't blame them.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
They're the Lord of once I learn
Your
it.
kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
That's Elder Scrolls 6 is yet to come out.
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz. A fair answer. Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Because right behind me there's going to be a dragon break, but more of a localized one called a time break. But I'm not supposed to know that. Never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Ring Shout, I presume?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today.
So the word is
to
delayed.
Defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend Shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Lord sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragon Rend from those who created it.
Elder Knowledge. Trophy and complete Elder Knowledge. I have the Elder Scroll.
You have it.
Started Elder Knowledge.
Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Okay, what?
Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Oh, that. That's the Time Wound. I was already standing in. I didn't realize when I said right behind me, I meant literally right behind me. Alright. Bit of an explanation on why I keep calling him Mario. Or Chris Pratt. It's more of a joke than anything, but it's a joke based off of a series of coincidences. Because we all know Chris Pratt voiced Mario in the Mario movie. Before the current voice actor, the previous voice actor for Mario was Charles Martinet. His other role was Parthenax. He's a well-versed voice actor, great at what he does. As you can tell by the fucking contrast between Wahoo funny man and this philosophical dragon. Alright, stand here, items, misc. Nope, it's in books. Elder Scroll Dragon.
storm lane! Running out of time. The battle...
Dar Sulfurse Alduin decree. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Thornblade sent you down to death.
Fun.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfor, Sori, Bir...
Where is he?
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Ah. Fun.
Tarodis Ani. Him hind Paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Game crashed.